And let's play some golf.
Hello and welcome back to the Travelers Championship. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it.
But first, practice swings. I nearly messed that up there.
Second shot here on the first.
Pleased to see light winds this time.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's online. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh,
For
thank
the
you
birdie.
very much. I'll have another.
He finds himself in a share of eighth.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Didn't.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. And there it is. Currently 1 under for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That was pummeled. Great drive. Setting up in the first cut. Choosing the 9-iron here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 13 feet to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie.
Nice.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Only one shot off the pace. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, so close. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if he can hold this. It's got a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, that one will play. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. But there's no question that the Travelers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels
Range
of a
choice
major
of club it
championship.
gave
They
you there.
want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers have.
So
They've
risky
really
shot.
done a great job with this tournament, to make the players feel welcome.
When he finally stops
Accommodations
talking.
to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and
I'll
not
be playing
have the
it until he
stresses,
stops
I think,
talking
of a
now.
normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke. Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out. And
Let's put the kettle on then.
yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Are you finished speaking?
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 4th place. Well played, mate. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. You'll take the tap in for par any day. He currently shares 4th position. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for 1st.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. Wow, that was impressive, particularly out of that lie. Par putt coming up here. This one's tracking. That's well holed. And now at 3 under overall. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Playing from around 160 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 7. That's going right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here, and after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one is headed to the right. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ooh, right by the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. You like that, didn't you? And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 13th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Oh, well hold for
An eagle.
And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From about 130 yards here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Good look at birdie here. He was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And well hold. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. The putt drops, now at 5 under with just a few holes to play.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 6 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. And that makes him tied for first. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
A wonderful putt.
7 under.
Claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Now leading by 1 shot.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here at the 18th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. It's on a good line. Remember, putting's a finesse game. And this putt is for a final score of 63. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Well, I got to hand it to you, Rich. You called this.
I call a lot of things, and hopefully this is just a long line of unbelievable things I get correct.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And in it goes for the par. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. That's tidy. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not bad. It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Okay, steady now. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh my.
Oh, that should have gone
Always
in.
nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for first. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
Behind me.
Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played. 14-footer. Tracking. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Yep, tip yourself a pat on the back. From around 140 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And now 4 under for the day. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Opting for the 6-iron. This one needs to kick left. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
He's currently sitting in 2nd. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Oh, the fried egg, that's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
The finishing hole on the front nine here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, a short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. Okay, so that finishes that hole. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Damn
I
it!
know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
And that'll be a bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Nicely done. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a shot.
Yeah, get
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. This one's going right at the pin here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt was about 16 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Not a bad line, this. Nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. That's incredible.
The pole again.
For birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good shot there.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A bit low on that one. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
The 16th at TPC
Scratching up.
Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
This one looking really good.
Ooh, just hammered that through the line. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's frustrating. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And there you
Finish
have
8
it.
under.
The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for the top players in the game.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Next time, man.